tacos are totally awesome, and it's so easy to whip them up at home. But a lot of people want to take a shortcut, go to the store and buy a little bag of taco seasoning. You really don't need to do that. In fact, there's a lot of stuff in there you can't pronounce, and my rule is pretty much, if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. So we're gonna whip up our own taco seasoning. Here's what you need. Let's look at our ingredients. Chili powder. Now listen, chili powder is really a mix of a bunch of different things. It's not just ground chilies a lot of times. It'll be very specific and say ground ancho chili powder or something along those lines if it's just one kind of pepper. Regular old chili powder, that's just fine for us for what we're doing here now. Paprika. Paprika actually comes from a dried pepper, of all things. Not a spicy one usually. You can get hot paprika or sweet paprika or just paprika, and that's fine for us. I generally avoid the hot stuff for something like this. It's not really my favorite thing, so I just skip it. We're gonna use regular old paprika right here. It's difficult to make Mexican food of any kind without using ground cumin. C-U-M-I-N. This is so delicious. It just smells like Mexican food. Check this out, you should have some. This is onion powder. I want to have the whole mixture be powdered, so I'm not going to use chunks of onion in this. Onion powder it is. And while I've got you, garlic powder, because again, garlic can be kind of wet, just like onions can. And we want this to be a nice dry mix that we can save for a really long time. So a little bit of garlic powder right in there. I know you're probably thinking oregano is something you put in spaghetti sauce, and it is, but you use a lot of it in Mexican cooking too. And we're just using a dash. Now, since it's dried oregano, which is great since we're using a dry mix here, we want to go ahead, take it, and give it that little crunch, crunch, crunch. Gotta have salt and pepper. Just gotta. Once you've got it all mixed together, nice and easy, take a plastic bag, pop it right in, shazam. You can double, triple, heck, you can even quadruple the recipe. Pop it in a bag, throw it in the cupboard, use it when you need it. And that is taco seasoning.